Good morning, everyone. Lucky Duck with you this morning. We're going to look at the Major League Baseball schedule and see if there's any picks for us that we could make a little money on. So this is Friday, August the 30th. So let's look down the list, see what the odds are, and see if we can pick a winner or two here. Right off the bat, I see Miami versus the Washington Nationals. Washington coming in at minus 249, which is a pretty big number. But Miami is really bad, so you're going to see some of those numbers there. Sanchez versus Hernandez, that's one we want to look into a little deeper and see if that's one worth betting. Let's see what else we have here. The Astros versus the Blue Jays, Miley versus Thornton. Astros at 190, so they've been pretty hot. Toronto's not playing very well this year, so that's another one we want to look at. Moving on down the list here, the Twins at Detroit. Detroit is just horrible this year. Gibson's been a pretty good pitcher for the Twins. They're playing really well above what everyone expected this year, so they're at minus 274. So we'll take a look at that one also. And the White Sox are visiting Atlanta. Atlanta coming in at a minus 193. Fried versus Nova. Nova's been pitching pretty well. We'll take a look at that, but I got a feeling that one's going to probably be a pass. Scrolling on down a little further, don't really see anything else that I like. So let's take a look at some of these games. Let's look a little closer and see what we can come up with here. All right, we've got the Marlins and the Nationals. Let's see, Hernandez is going for the Marlins. 506 in his last three starts, not too hot. He's 0-2, 880 in 7 games against Washington, so Washington seems to have his number. Sanchez 2-0, 463 isn't the best ERA. 1-1 against Miami this year, 397, which is not horrible. Miami is 3-10 in their last 13, and the Nationals have won 6 of 7. So we'll probably go ahead and make a bet on that one, as that looks like that's a pretty good setup for us. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, here's the Astros game. Astros and the Blue Jays. Miley's 5-0, 4.25 ERA in his last 6. That's not too bad. But 2-7 versus Toronto, that's not good. So Toronto seems to have his number. So I think we'll pass on that one, even though the Astros are 9-2 in their last 11, and Toronto's lost 8 of 10. But the pitching matchup, I just don't like that. The Twinkies against the Tigers. Gibson 1-2 and 802 in his last 4 starts. That's pretty bad. And an 871 versus Detroit this year, so that's pretty bad also. So right off the bat, we're going to pass on that one. What else were we looking at? The White Sox and the Braves. As we said, Nova's been pitching pretty well. 5-1 with the 169 in his last 7 starts. So I think we'll probably pass on that one also, even though the White Sox are 1-4 in their last 5, and Atlanta's won 9 of 11. But when you have a pitcher that's got an ERA under 2 in the last month or two, probably want to stay away from him. So those are the ones we're going to look at. Probably the Washington-Miami game at minus 249 is the only one we're going to bet today. We do like the Sanchez versus Hernandez matchup. So if you want to see our daily picks, you can go over to number1sportspick.com. Which is where you'll see these. If you'll scroll down, you'll see today's picks. Right now we haven't updated it, so that's yesterday's picks, where we had Cleveland and Oakland, both of which were winners. And as you can see at the bottom, that puts us at 3-0 this week and 29-7 for August, which is a pretty good month. And overall, we'll be 52-16. Well, thank you for checking in with us. We will be back with you soon, and good luck, and hope all your bets are winners. Thank you for joining us. This is Lucky Duck signing out.